want you to know I found this cute little poem, and I was going to photocopy it and send it home with each of you, and I just didn't get that job. But what the poem says is that as their teacher, I have come to love each of these kids very much. And Mrs. Gottschall, I believe, feels the exact same way. And what happens is each of these little guys, well, now they're bigger, but little-ish, has a very special place in our hearts. And Mrs. Gottschall has about like 1,000 kids in her heart right now. Yes, and still doing wonderfully. And I'm so glad that you're here. And each of your kids has a special place in my heart. And when I encounter them in years to come, I will always be interested in them. And I will always want to know how they're doing. And if they're having a hard time, I want to know that too, so that I can keep praying for them. And if things are going great, I want to know and I can celebrate with them. We want to know how they're doing. So when you come back in years to come with little siblings and things, come up to my room and give me a hug, please. Okay? Yes? And we are just incredibly proud of them. They've just come such a long way. We've done all sorts of things this past couple of weeks to just kind of see how things went and this year, and they've learned so much. Failing with you. But I sent home a summer packet, and you will be impressed how much they can do. And there is in front of the summer packet, there is a long list of all the words they can read. And it's a big list. I think some of the words might even be made up, but there is quite a long list with all those letter books they've done. They can read a whole heck of a lot. And you guys have done a great job. You've worked very hard, and I'm very proud of you. And so parents, as you're going into the summer, and this is something I'm going to try and do this summer with my son, is I just want to challenge you. This class is full of imagination and fun, and I want to challenge you to enjoy that. To dive into their world of the Polar Express and Batman and the glitter and the glam of the girls, and just enjoy them and sit back and watch them. I got to do that a couple times, just to sit back and watch them. Guys, and it's so fun to watch them. They're so creative and fun, and just have fun with them. Just enjoy them. And hug them and read to them and read those words and tell them how proud you are, because I know you are. I know you are. Just be so excited that these are your kids, because they are amazing. And it was such a joy to get to know all of them. They're amazing kids. And it's been a lot of fun. We have had a very interesting year. We've had, I would say if I had to define this year into one big word, it would be imagination. With the boys, it is Star Wars.
And superheroes.
Batman. At the beginning of the year was Thomas. The Polar Express. I would get lists of movies that I should go home and watch.
Batman!
You gotta see Rio. You just got it. I have a list of things.
Lincoln. What's Batman?
And the Star Wars,
Crazy.
I have no idea how they keep track of these characters, but Mrs. Gottschall and I made up a song about the Star Wars. Guys, you haven't heard this yet. We made up a song about Star Wars that we would like to sing for you right now. You may recognize the tune. The words. I have Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, ringing in my ear. Anakin and Luke, it's all I ever hear. Fighting with lightsabers, no good it ever brings. And we have heard a lot about your Star Wars things. Alright, and we have one for girls as well. The girls are fancy girls. I would say the majority of the girls called the Glitter Girls. There is always glitter represented in some way, shape, or
The
form.
glitter team?
The Glitter Girls, dear. I think even Jaden and Eleanor even got in on it. Eleanor happens to be wearing glitter today. We're very pleased. Very pleased. Oftentimes when they would do their All About Me posters, Mrs. Gottschall's question is, where do you shop? And Target, and because we want to know where they get these amazing fancy clothes. So we made up a song about the Glitter Girls. They also, with the imagination part, they like to imagine that they are me. And so I would hear them during quiet reading say, okay, who's going to be Mrs. Commons? And who's going to be Mrs. Gottschall? Okay, and you're the mystery reader, so go in the hall. And somebody would pretend to be Sophia, and then Sophia's mom was in the hallway. And nice. No one's allowed in the hall without my permission. Get in here. So, but I would hear, who's Mrs. Commons? Right here, what? Not knowing they're pretending to be me. So, it was always entertaining to watch them be me. So, ladies, and particularly you, Miss Glitter, we have a song for you as well. All right. We wrote this during playtime a few weeks ago. Traveling down the road of life, you wear lots of bling on your shirt and on your skirt and on everything. You should wear some glitter on your clothes every day. Don't wear them any other way. You'd better wear all your bling. You'd better flee from the plain. Wear your clothes with colors right for everything. Choose your clothes carefully. Sparkle on everything. Glitter, glitter, glitter girls. All right, so we'll keep going so that just in case it rains, we're getting it in. So what we're gonna do is Mrs. Gottschall has all your diplomas, okay? And that is, remember, I gave you the newspaper that tells you that you are officially done in my class. Boys, Hunter, boys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call you up one by one. When you come up, I'm gonna give you your diploma. I have a few nice things to say about you, and then you can sit back down. Oh, and by the way, we do expect hugs, or a high five, or a shake, or a pound or something. Okay?
Anything.
Anything? Let's not go crazy. All right. So we have first, and remember, no kiss. And remember, if you've had your turn already, to sit quietly for the rest of the meeting. Okay? It's part of the deal. All right. First up, Sister Jake. Sister Jake. And here's your diploma. Mr. Jake has some good buddies, haven't you? With your Star Wars buddies, with Lincoln and Hunter, all the boys. Jake has come flying out of his shell thanks to some of these boys, and I could not believe it. A couple weeks ago, I said, I can't believe I have to say this. Jake, you're too loud. And he looked at me and smiled, and I'm just as shocked. It has been so much
Alec,
fun to get to know Jake.
if I hear that again.
Just watch him grow and bloom, and just, I'm so thankful for these other boys in the class who just helped you, and you found your kindred spirits in Star Wars, and all the things you do, it floors me with all the characters you know. So my friend, you have done a fantastic job, and I wish you all the best next year, okay? Do you want to hug or just a handshake or a hug?
Jake, give me a hug.
Yeah, give her a hug.
Attaboy, Jake. It's all over. You're done. Oh, here we go. Clinton is like an adult and a 6-year-old. Cracks me up with the stuff he says. I have a kids at work sign in between all 4 of the tables, and we were talking about how this is their job. And he goes, that's right, Mrs. Commons, I work for you. I suggest you do, but I don't pay you anything. Oh my goodness, he's cracking up. And I so appreciate, my son's babysitter is Clinton Mann. And so my son loves Clinton. And he talks about him. And I just so appreciate that there's somebody there that Will can look up to, and that's a good example of kind friend and good behavior and just a wonderful kid, an all-around great kid. So, good job, Radcliffe family. Yeah, so that's all I have for you, my friend. Come on now. We got tackled with hugs today, but we didn't expect
Miss
to find
Jones got tackled.
Yes, she did. I was nervous for Miss Jones.
I need to go over.
Miss Alana Dinsmore. Come here, little one. Tiny lady. I call Alana Hawkeye because Alana finds
Hawkeye is
the tiniest little things, from crumbs on the ground to somebody's dropped their brown crayon and she knows whose it is. And she is just my little organizer in our classroom. It's been so helpful. And even just now, she sat down and brought me a little tiny tape. She's all the trash. She's so cute. And this little lady is tiny, but she's big. She has a big personality and a big heart for other people. And it has been so fun to get to know her and to watch her mediate and tell the friends that they need to stop this and they should be quiet reading right now, and they're not. And it's been very helpful, actually. So thank you very much, Alana. You've worked very hard and you've learned a lot. And you're very
Hey, you forgot to miss
Oh, and Alana and I share the same lamp.
Oh, yeah. I want to do it.
It's Jalen. Jalen is a fashionista if ever there was one. She's always a lady. Jalen has blown me away with how much she has grown. I could not believe that she wanted a speaking part in the spring program. I assumed she did not want one, and I asked her, and she said, yeah, I do. And I couldn't believe it. She did fantastic. And I'm so proud of her. And she wants to be a fashion designer, and I believe that she will do it. She is a trendsetter. And I think that you will do it. I think you will get there. And I will look for you on whatever the fashion roads are. I don't know. Info. Yes, clearly not what not. So, you have had a fantastic year. You've grown so much, learned so much, and I'm very proud of you. Very proud. Okay, we're getting there. You guys are doing great. Hunter is going to be the next George Lucas. He has an imagination like I've never known. And I told his mom that at Sesame Place. He's going to be the next George Lucas. He is going to make the next Star Wars, I believe. And if not, you're going to be a what in the morning? Train conductor in the morning and Batman at night.
I knew he was going to do Batman.
So fear not. He has it under control. Hunter, I've always appreciated about Hunter how responsible he is and very concerned for others. Hunter has some allergies, as we know, and he's very mature about that and very responsible, very careful, and very respectful. Saying, did you get your mustard? Did you get your mustard? Very careful about that. And I love this toothy grin. And I appreciate that you didn't lose any teeth before the spring program. So you have a toothy grin. And my friend, I will miss you very much. And I will miss your stories and all of your ideas. And I'll watch your movies as soon as they come out. I'll go with Mrs. Scotch. All right. Good job, buddy.
Bang, 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 bang. Ooh, like that.
I love you. All right, listen. Your turn is coming, friends. Pete is this is Pete in a nutshell. He's just happy. I love him. He's so sweet and sensitive and funny. Every once in a while he comes out with the zingers that just crack me up. And he's very concerned over doing what's right. He has a great imagination. He wants to do the very best he can. He's a hard worker, and I have loved getting to know you, my friend. And thank you so much for being in my class this year. It's been a lot of fun. Where's my hug? One.
Yes, I did.
All right. How are we doing? Gabby is fun and sweet and kind, and she loves to be with her friends.
That's what it looks like, Sylvia.
And I have Gabby's brother Luke, and I was just
Oh,
excited to have Gabby.
yeah, when he's young.
To get her better,
Yeah.
and to see her contribution to the Glitter Girl Brigade. And it's just been a joy to have you. So much fun, and I just pray that you will find some really good friends next year that you can walk with wise, right? So I just hope that you will have a good your next year. You got a
I
great
think I'm
year.
good. That I can.
Eleanor's
Almost done everybody.
a beautiful name for a beautiful
I
girl,
did this
right?
again. Remember when I
She has a
said
beautiful
your
heart. She
side?
loves Jesus, and she loves her friends, and she loves coming to school. Hey guys, can you listen for Eleanor too? She is kind and loving and considerate and thoughtful, and Eleanor gets my jokes. If I say something that goes over most of their heads, she's giggling. And, like hearty giggles. And she loves story time. She was always the one that was right with me with the books during story time. And she loves imagination, and she's a fantastic reader. And you have grown into just a taller, beautiful girl. You came in as a beautiful girl, and now you're small. And it's just a joy to have her in the class. And you guys will have a wonderful next year, and keep reading, okay? Congratulations. Good job. Good job. Yes.
You're going to get one.
Elijah gave it. How did you know?
That isn't crazy.
This proves my point. Elijah won't be a news reporter someday. Elijah taught us what question words are. Elijah, I love you, kid. You crack me up. He is so observant. He picks up on the finest little details, much like Alana does. He loves to find out information, ask questions. What are you doing? What are you going to do now? What can I do? How can I help? And so he's been a fantastic worker, a very hard worker. And so I'm grateful for that. A very good mathematician. So it might help with the building things. I know he wants to be a builder when he grows up. And just a happy kid. I never really hear Elijah complaining. He's just a happy kid. And I hope that you stay that way. And keep saying hi to your church, okay? Because I like that. So there you go. Great. Hey. My butt. What's up? Sophia with an F. Sometimes we spell it wrong, so we have to say it. Sophia, my love, I have just appreciated Sophia's laid-back personality. She's just go with the flow kind of girl, but also a good worker. She's very careful with her work, and I do remember Mrs. Dirks telling me about how sweet you were when you went fishing. How she was not afraid to rip those worms. But she would say, "It's okay, worm. I'm just gonna hurt for a minute." Mrs. Dirks thought it was so adorable. And that's Sophia in a nutshell. She doesn't mind getting dirty, but she's very, very kind about it. And I will always remember you staring at that rubber ducky ride at Sesame Place going, "What?" And as soon as I said, "If you want to go, I'll go with you," she said, "Okay." And we were in, and we went twice, and then we were cruising. But it was lots of fun. And it was very fun spending so many minutes having you in my class. I'm so grateful for you. Ice cream. No cry. No cry. Shannon. Pretty little Shannon. Miss Shannon came in, and I don't think you said a word to me the first couple of days. But she certainly came out of her shell. And it has been so fun to get to know you. And she's very quiet and held back, but she's their little professor in here. And I think you will make a good athlete someday. She came through a broken collarbone with a champ. She was like, "No big deal." It's amazing. So Roan so much. She's a fantastic reader. And math too. And I think you and Jalen could probably go into fashion business together. She can sort of do the drawings for you, and you can do the sewing. How's that? She likes to do art. So, my dear, that's your here next year. And just learn and grow, okay? Just do what you do. And don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Tori with a Y. She changed it. She switched it, by the way, but here I wrote it with a Y. I did, I wrote it with a Y. Tori recently decided her name was going to be spelled with a Y instead of an I. And that's just the kind of girl Tori is. She decides that's the way it's going to go. So, Tori is a fantastic helper. She loves to help Mrs. Gottwell and I keep things running and organized and projects going, and who still needs to do it, and she'll go over and get them. And I imagine that she will be in a classroom of her own someday. And just kind and respectful, listens carefully, very easygoing nature, just a joy to have in class. And you have some of the coolest outfits I've ever seen. She's a fashionista really, too. Jalen can design clothes, and Tori will model them for you. So it's been just a delight to have you in the class. Having you, and I'm very excited for you to learn some more and show us how to do out. And good reading today. You're doing great. All right, congratulations. Do I get a hug? Alex Sprouts. Alex Sprouts. You are one of the sweetest, kindest, most loving boys I've ever met. You are so thoughtful. From the necklace you made for Jaden to saying hi to all your teachers and so friendly and polite. Just a happy kid. Just a happy boy. And I have loved having you in my class. Thank you for all your hard work. And just for being a happy kid. He loves his family. And he takes very good care of his little baby brother. Keep doing almost done. We asked Jaden a couple weeks ago, guys, can you listen? We asked Jaden a couple weeks ago if she wanted to be class president. Because she's just a fantastic friend to everyone in the class. She's a good leader. You would help mediate when there were issues to be resolved. For too many friends in the kitchen area and whatnot. And I could always count on her to be honest with me and tell me, and if I didn't know what was going on, I could ask Jaden. And I could count on her. Wonderful. Thank you. And you won't be in the Olympics this year, but I imagine in years to come they will be. She's an incredible athlete. If I had half her athletic talent, I don't know that much. So my friend, I will watch you in the Olympics, okay? I'll come and watch. Oh my goodness, Lincoln. What do I say about Lincoln? We need to wait for me. Lincoln is one of the most enthusiastic people and joyful. He is just happy, and yet he's a hard worker, and he wants to do his very best. And it has just been a joy to know you. And what a combo with Hunter, where Hunter would come up with some crazy idea of, maybe if we do, and then I hear Lincoln go, whoa. Just so so many friends grow. With your outgoing and friendliness, you just help so many friends have a friend. And so I'm glad for that. So thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And just so you know, I know that there's talk of married people getting married when they're older. If anyone from the class marries someone else from the class, that we would like to sit with them. So do please invite us. Thank you so much for a fantastic year. Yes, please let us know. Let us know. Thank you so much for a fantastic year. They're a great class, and you are wonderful parents. Keep doing a great job, and have a great summer. Congratulations, guys.